everybody. I am making my second video for the day because this is the kids' light school day, so I actually have a little bit of time. This is the one day out of a week I could do something like this. Hence I'm talking quick because they still do have school in 30 minutes. So right now I'm going to be showing you how easy it is to make the Juicy Lucy, a low point version. This is on page 64-65 of, I'll put the link in the post. It's cookbook 3 you could download completely free. There's no charge, no catch, no gimmicks, no banners, no ads, no 10-page life stories of food blogger word vomit before every recipe. But what a Juicy Lucy is pretty much is 2 burger patties with a slice of cheese sandwich cooked so the cheese is actually in the middle of the burger patties, so when you bite into it, it's gooey molten cheese goodness. But rather than doing the high point version like you normally see on diners, drive-ins, and dives, or the Food Network where everything is bathed in mayo and heavy cream, or the typical Weight Watchers burger recipes that are the size of a baby's meatball, I'm going to show you how to make a huge, giant one that is low point on all 3 plans and will keep all of the naysayers in your family who hate your diet food, will keep them happy and off your back. So this, believe it or not, is 99% fat-free ground turkey. How do I accomplish this color versus having it look like ground turkey? This is my normal savory mix. I'll put the link in the recipe too for ground turkey. 0 points on blue purple for the whole batch, and just regular points for 99% ground turkey for greenies, because greenies need love too. And I actually mix a little bit of cocoa powder with some water into a paste and mix that in with the raw meat also. Let it sit overnight, and with that extra little bit of baking soda that I put in there too to help with the texture of ground turkey, over the course of 12 plus hours sitting in the fridge, it starts to darken the meat. And so it's been about 15 hours because I mixed this last night just so I could do this. This, the ground turkey, when it cooks, will look like ground beef now. Because, some husbands are bullheaded and, they are annoyed with your ground turkey. So I use, to form my burger patties, a very cheap, because I'm on a budget and I'm like Ebenezer Scrooge, this is a 4 1/4 inch burger patty form, just a press one, nothing fancy, no metal or anything like that. Got this on Amazon for like $6. This is the cheapest one I could find. But this is a 1/4 pound of 99% fat-free ground turkey that I sectioned into 2 smaller halves, pressed into patties, so they are thin patties. But because we are going to put 1 slice of 1 point American cheese into the middle, I'm using Velveeta Originals. We want to actually widen these up a little bit, so make them even thinner, because we're going to need a lip around the edge of the cheese. And if the meat's getting a little sticky, cooking spoon. There we go. So we want to widen the patties just a little, because also, it shrinks a little bit when you're cooking it. So we are going to take, let me zoom in for you. You don't want to look at me. And begin. So we are gently folding these 2 thin patties, making them a little thinner so that we can make room for our slice of American cheese. Now you could use Borden's fat-free, you could use Great Value brand. I'm using Velveeta because it's 1 point and most everybody has access to it at their local stores. So we're just going to tear this up into a few pieces. And you want to place this in such a way that you retain an edge of meat around the cheese, because we're going to put them together and we're going to press it down to seal it. All right. So we have that. Now we're going to take the other patty, lie it on top, and this is an incredibly simple burger to make. I mean, other than this, it's really just a plain cheeseburger with, you know, lettuce, tomato, onion, however you would like to top it. But other than just putting the cheese inside, there's nothing to differentiate this from a regular cheeseburger. And that's it. And see how quickly that's growing back? You guys made me shave this like a week ago. I don't know how you ladies deal with all the upkeep in grooming. It's ridiculous. I have such newfound respect for all of you. I am sorry for taking, you know, not really appreciating all the work that you ladies take into grooming, because this sucks. It took 43 years to grow that big Sasquatch arm hair I had before. Thought I'd have 43 till it grew back. So pretty self-explanatory. I heated up a pan over medium heat for 1 minute and used cooking spray. I'll put this on, set a timer for 2 minutes. And then we'll flip it 2 minutes on the other side. Now, why such a short amount of time? We've been preheating this, so this pan is hot. This is also 99% fat-free ground turkey, so it cooks very, very fast because there's not a lot of fat in it. And you don't want to overcook it, because using my baking soda trick to help with the texture and give it a meatier flavor, it's awesome, but if you overcook it, the meat gets tough. So, you know, come back in a minute and flip it. All right, everybody, it has been 4 minutes total. The burger's done. Now we're going to assemble it. I purchased just generic, like in the video yesterday. Quick hack how to take a 4-point generic store-bought inexpensive bun down to 3 points. This is a generic 4-point store brand bun. None of the stores around me sell the 2-point buns or 3-point buns, whatever. So toasted it and then scooped out bread from the top, measured it in grams in the app, and took it from 4 points down to 3 points. So it still looks exactly the same as a regular manly man macho bun, but it's 3 points now. So take the bottom bun, and I'm going to put a little bit of shredded lettuce. I would normally, for pictures and stuff, I prefer to use green leaf lettuce because it's prettiest, but I already had the shredded lettuce when I made the 5-point Big Mac yesterday, so we're just using it again. So we have our lettuce. Now we will take a slice of onion. Come here, onion. Slice of onion on top of the lettuce. A slice of tomato. Nice. And we will put our huge stuffed patty on top of that. And see, it looks like ground beef just from using the baking soda and the cocoa powder combined. I'm actually going to flip this over. There we go. Oh, sweet sassy molasses. And now on top of that, we are going to put, just because it's my preference, and it'll look nice, some dill pickle chips. Onto that we will scoop some mustard. And we can't spread it willy-nilly on the top bun because kind of difficult to spread stuff on this. And now a little bit of my low-point ketchup. And yes, folks, this is going to be my breakfast today. Low point cooking for the win. And now, let's see, that side looks nice. Put that down. And this, my friends, on blue and purple, the only points in this are the bun and the 1 point of cheese inside the burger. This is a 4-point with the bread Juicy Lucy burger. Now, why Juicy Lucy? Well, let me show ya. Let me slice into Darth Vader's head and show you the gloriousness that is the Juicy Lucy. Curses, gravity! You thwart me again. And so if we open this up, you will see delicious, melty, melty goodness. This is ooey gooey cheese inside the patty. This is a 4-point burger on Weight Watchers because we're cooking smarter. And, you know, low point food doesn't have to suck. Geronimo.